Hello, in this video I want to make a review about this APGTEK MP3 player over here. This is what you get when you order the case. You have a small USB cable that you can use for transferring data. You have these headphones or earphones that I didn't try it yet, and you have this nice very small case. Before I dive into the functions, let me first explain why I ordered this one. I was searching an MP3 player that is very small, very light, and one that I can use without any management software like iTunes or the equivalent for Sony. So basically I could just use it as a USB stick for my songs. My overall opinion is it's not that bad. It could be better, but for that price it's probably something good that you can get. Okay, let's first talk about the size. We have a little bit more than 3 centimeters, and here a little bit more than 5.5 centimeters. The thickness was also important for me. So as you can see, a little bit more than 2 point whatever size with the clip. Not counting the clip in, you are a little bit smaller. As this one is not so thick, I can put it like a tie on my around my chest somewhere without really disturbing me in any way. Or I can put it in the back of my neck or in the back of my head to also not be disturbed by its weight or its size. For the weight, check out the internet information. I don't have it here at the moment, but it's really light. I think we're about, I don't know, some grams, 20-30 grams. Okay, let's go through the functions. We have a on-off switch on this side here. It's turning on pretty fast. The battery, by the way, is pretty good. I didn't measure it, but I'm charging it, I don't know, once a week, and I'm using it almost every day for going jogging. You have these volume up and down switches over here. So as you saw, nothing changed. It just turned on the display now, and now I can change the volume. To go back from the volume menu faster, you have to press the play button. And as you just saw on the left side, you also can insert a micro SD card for adding more space. Okay, now we have this song playing over here. Just watch the seconds, please. So I'm doing a fast forward, and you see it's actually pretty slow. It doesn't get really fast. If you are the kind of guy or person that uses fast forward, fast backward, this is nothing for you. It's pretty slow. But if you just want to listen to your music, it's okay. The menus or the kind of how you control it is you really have to learn how this works. For example, you're in the song and you want to go back to the list, so you tap the down button and then you can click down again and you swap through your lists, but you cannot go back immediately to what is now playing. So you have to fill through some menus. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there you go. Let's see the play modes. We have a repeat. We can repeat all. View playing, I don't know what all this is, but let's show the whole menu. We can shuffle, and we can put repeating settings, replay times, replay interval, and let's check out the sound settings. We have an equalizer here, and we have a variable speed playing, which is interesting. So you can actually play your song faster. I don't know if this is really working. It's a nice feature to just play around with once, but you don't really, I don't really need it, or I don't really use it for playing my songs. Apparently you can manage playlists here, which I don't use. I just use my folders, and you can delete the song. Let's check out the kind of home menu. You have a menu button over here where you can, like, as you can see, have different ways of listening to music. You can also use, you can record stuff. There's a small microphone built in somewhere here. I don't know, there was something, apparently, or not. I never tried it. You can also listen to radio, which worked here. You can listen your songs through folders. So like I said in the first place, if you use it like a USB stick and you just create folders, then you can just step through your folders and listen music through that. You have one now playing menu, and we have the settings. Inside the settings mode, we can set the play mode. Yeah, was that the play mode? Yes, play music from. I never actually this album. Yeah, I mean, you can set things here. You can set the repeat and shuffle. You can set your sound settings here again, and a key tone. I never use that. You can set the automatic power off settings. You have power off settings here, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and off. I'm actually not sure what this is for. When I keep it on and I, for example, pause a music song, then it will just it will indeed turn off after I guess 2 minutes, but the battery will get down anyway. So I'm not sure if this feature really works as it should. You can set a sleep timer. I never used that, but yeah, it should probably work. More interesting feature, the backlight timer. You can set it to, yeah, various things. And here we should talk about, this is a very important feature, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, always on or off. This MP3 player does not have any hold functionality, which means if you, for example, turn the display always on, then always when you accidentally press a button, you will actually start a function. That means, for example, I set it to 10 seconds. So for example, if I press play on my song and then put it in my trousers, and within the next 10 seconds, I accidentally press the play button again, then the song is paused. Because, like I said, there's no hold functionality, no switch, no hardware switch, no software switch. So if we're talking about what is missing on this MP3 player, then it's definitely the hold functionality. You can set your language to just watch the slider on the right side to a lot of languages. Well, we have even Japanese. Then you can also get some information about your player and and the free disk space, which is not so important now. And you can format, I think this is device, I think this is just a space, so the memory. And you can set it back to factory settings. So far, so good. We're through with the software functionality. Let's go a little bit to the hardware. The recharging cable is on the top, and the earphone cable also goes on the top. I'm used to the bottom, so you can get used to it. Let's talk about the clip on the back. So I hope you hear it. It's actually pretty, I would not say pretty strong, but strong enough. If you put this on your chest, on your t-shirt, like a tie, then it's pretty working. There's should be no problem. Okay, and now if you ask me how much do I like this MP3 player, I would say it's almost perfect for my needs. For being small, for being light, for not having any management software that I need to install. But it's only almost perfect. Why almost? Because first, we don't have a hold button or hold functionality. And second, and this is a very hard to explain topic because I'm really also not sure about it, is the sound quality itself. Sound quality is very depending on the person, I think. When I read sound quality is bad, then I always have the feeling that the people who write that are really into the material. So they maybe have golden earphone cables, jacks, whatever, how do you call it, and like really expensive hardware. I'm not really the guy who has that. I use these Sony earphones, which are quite cheap and probably don't have the best quality. And within the last 10 years, I never had a problem with any sound quality. But with this MP3 player, I got a feeling that the sound quality indeed is a little bit bad. I cannot say that it's like you have some sound going on or you have some while you're listening to music. It's really, really hard to explain. I actually used this Philips MP3 player before. It was also really small. And when I switched from this one to this one, I experienced something like while I was jogging, I somehow felt like I don't want to listen to music anymore. It's like even my favorite song is playing. Sometimes I have the feeling like I don't like it anymore. It's annoying, or it's kind of annoying. Maybe this is a good word for that. So I switched to this one back again, and I didn't have this feeling anymore. Then I switched back to this one, and it's not always, but sometimes I have the feeling like, this song is annoying. Even though I like it, I actually love it, but it's somehow annoying. So I guess there's maybe something wrong with the sound quality. But like I say, I really can't explain that. It might also be due to the fact that my earphones are not the best ones. When I, for example, put this MP3 player onto my small speaker, like these portable speakers, I don't have actually any problem with the sound quality. So maybe the speaker is good enough to rebalance the sound quality. I'm not sure about this. So it might be my headphones, it might be the MP3 player, but if you really care about sound quality, you might be a little bit careful buying this one. But that said, I totally don't use this one anymore, and this one is now enough for me. Even though sometimes I have these feelings, it's not that bad, right? I'd still say it's a good MP3 player. Just be careful if you really care about sound, maybe. Or get better earphones. I'm not sure. Or just write a comment and make it clear all these 2 minutes that I tried to explain about the sound quality. Just write something that other people can touch, that other people can understand, and make things clear that I can't really explain. Thank you for watching.